Welcome to a new video and episode on my drawing robot discovery based on the fischertechnik TXT controller, running embedded Linux and programmed in Python with two front sensors, touch sensors actually. On front also active sonar, so it sends and receives ultrasonic. Then right here an LED to signal a change in direction, and a motorized propeller to signify that the algorithm is still running or not. As you can see, the camera hold is still empty. There's still no progress that I know in integrating the camera action into the latest kernel that is running on this controller with cap camera image, cap camera frame actually. So unfortunately no news there. Last time we did once again some very weird things, and I want to know if I can find out how the motors are responding. In order to do that, I found a command to actually read the pulse modulation on the motors. Not sure if that's going to work though, because normally you set something and you get something for with the same command, and I'm now using only the get command. But let's first do something else. You see that it's still power off. Last time also, after power on, I could not connect until right to a reboot. So let's now see whatever is happening, if I can make contact anyway. That will be a very pleasant surprise. It's loading the kernel, operating system actually. And then I go to addressed and then select the standard graphical user interface. That is the one. And now want to make contact via terminal with SSH command. I started giving in the password, and I'm in, so that's good. You never know what's going to happen. Alright, now the question is, will I get any connection with ROBOPro as well? And yes, I do. So that is all alright. I hope it keeps doing that. Opening the source code just in case. And then running it. So I am going to put it right there. No objects right now, although that should be wiser for because usually algorithmically it only turns when it hits an object, and that casing is too high to be touched by that, so I should have at least one object. But since it for some reason never reaches the object but strays away immediately or soon after start, let's do this. It takes some time. Now it says camera connected. There it goes. And there we go. Alright. Something forward. And there we go again. Yeah. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Okay, and okay, stop it. So this shows that it still doesn't work as it has long time done. So time to try to get the pulses modulation that is actually running on it. So let's find out if that works. So the question is, how do we get the pulses modulation setting? First of all, it works with TXT. So I am going to do it right here. Then I'm not trying to create something but to get something, so actually no, let's keep it in Dutch, because this is Dutch and this is Dutch as well. This is not, but who cares then? And then we say, oh wait, I have 1 and 2, of course, here as well, 1 and 2, so let's keep it here as well. Actually links and rechts, so then as get PWM 1 and simply copying, going to the end and make it 2. That one thing. Now how to do that further? Well, I have get current distance, but I can also say, alright, let's do it a little bit different. Oh, and I want to write it into the log file as well. Let's do that straight away. So f2.write is no, I want to write something as a string, or column, and that needs to be the string probably, most likely. I'm not quite sure what it returns. Let's see what it actually does return. Rückgabe returns integer. Okay, it's either an integer or an integer array. Ah, really? Example. Oh, too bad that it doesn't really say what it does, but it's a value. This is a value. This is also a value, since it is an integer, so I have to do it this way. So Now be certain that I have the correct one. And oh, capital, I don't mind. So this is going to be capital, and this is going to be like this. Okay, that's good. Then and this is good. And now adapt from motor 2. This will be left. And that's 1. Okay. There's 1. Let's see if this returns something still. 8.2. Oh, that's good. Not that good, by the way, because a fresh battery gives 9, but so be it. I may have to replace the battery then sooner or later. Anyway, let's run this. No. Oh, did you see the display flash? That's not good. Going into a curve. Okay, let's examine the data. 0. Really? Okay. 0. That means that I have to put these lines further down as well. I have to. So let's do that as well. Alright, let's see about the voltage. It's 8.1, so let me do one more run and then replace the battery. The adapter is ready, as is the new battery pack, which has been loaded. Let's first see. Well, I have here now the new code, new there's location indicator in the code. So let's go. I'm now very curious what it will show, and that's not what I'm wanting to see. Well, you want to Alright, and okay, stop it. Now let's see the data. Oh, that is disappointing. Everything is 0. And right here they say 0 and 1, motor 1. Oh, this is really disappointing. If larger and 0, if larger than 0 and 0, then it is forwards. Oh, so it says just forwards. And if larger than 0, then it's backwards. So it just says forwards or backwards. Yes. Well, that is correct. In a sense. In a way that's correct, but that's not what I want to know. Not at all. So that means that I can stop doing this and I want to see something else. But how to do that? Okay, where is the battery voltage gone? 8. Right. Is that according to and where's my battery voltage? Nowhere. Oh, there it is. 79. Okay, I will replace the battery and think about another solution. This is not working out. Alright, so this doesn't matter. What I don't want to know is forwards or backwards, because I can see that. Let's examine the voltage on the battery, which is 9, and directly after replacement it was 9.1. Oh, there it says back, so that is better. But what to do next? Well, I can, according to the manual again, get motor sync master, and that is it synchronized or not? And that may be interesting, because if I go back into the code, and here it already says so, sync 2 and another sync 2. So if I say, and by the way, here I do a sync 2 as well, so will it sync to it or not? Is it synced? Synchronized? So I am going to change this. And I say sync. Yeah, and then I need, of course, get motor sync master. Get motor sync master 1, and this will be sync, and of course motor sync master 2. Now not this one. I'm not quite sure what the return value is, but I will soon find out. Yeah, sync direction, sync links. Oops. Alright, that's one thing. Now I should do the same here. But write sync master. Well, actually, I think this is better, sync, then I know exactly what's going on. That's better. Yeah, well, this is semantics, but whatever. And here, sync links. Alright, now let's see whatever happens. I'm very curious now. Hopefully not once again a network error, but I'm afraid I will. Yep, error in camera thread, network error. No, not, yeah, network error it is. Anyway, new attempt. Oh, wait. Where? Oh, I have double, oops. Yeah. Double underscore. Go. Oh, come on. Go. There we go again. Yep. Making no sense at all. Alright, stop. Data. Excuse me. Wait. There are no errors. Oh yeah, okay, I forgot to change it here, so, the text, but it is what it is. Now let me read. So here the outcome is just 1 0, and here the outcome is 0 versus 0. Do I understand? Do I really understand this? I have 1 and 2. And I don't really get it. of motor, the number of the motor, which configuration, which synchronization should be given. But it is a get. Index is none. So this is not, this is contradictory, because index is none, which implies that you give just empty here, but here it says the index parameter will be given by 0 to 3 for motor 1 to 4, or none or empty to get it for all motor outputs. I am not quite sure what to think of this. Let's go back to the other one. Right here. Yeah, okay, that is my error, but this is right and this is left, which is 0, 0. But what does 0, 0 mean? Synchronized or not? I'm afraid I have to ask the writer. And my last question hasn't been answered as far as I know, so I have to check, to be honest. But this is not clear to me. Right, wrapping up. So one instruction, get pulse modulation, is not making any real data clear. Yes, I can see whether it's going forward or backward. So I don't need that get pulse modulation instruction, but the other one, get motor sync master, I don't know what to think. So I'm no further, except for odd, erratic and whatever behavior. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment or suggestion. Also you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Please show your appreciation and support by making a small donation via PayPal or Wired, which means my bank account. And you can also choose to become a patron and have your name mentioned, either on my website or, depending on the pledge, on my website as well as with my video. More information, including the URL of my website, is under this video. This is, of course, going to be continued. So, once again, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. To be continued. Bye bye.